what's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be trying out a demo of a game that I've been wanting to play for a little bit now called Eden Crafters. This game is kind of like Planet Crafters, except you've got a very large and terrifying wave that you have to deal with every couple of days. But you basically go around, you collect resources, you plant miners like you would in Satisfactory, and you have a little bit of automation, actually a lot of automation, where you automate stuff and automate crafting and that sort of thing. And you basically just try to survive, build your stuff up until you get to the end of the demo. The demo doesn't really have from what I can tell, doesn't have an end time. You can play it over and over again and continue building on what you've been playing up to that point. So basically your whole goal is to terraform the planet, make it safe for yourself, make it grow plants, and I'm assuming in the future, when the game gets released, animals and that sort of thing. But it's supposed to release, the full early release is supposed to come out at some point this year. It's not been announced when yet, but the demo is pretty cool, so we're going to check it out today. So we're going to create a new world. Call it Season 1, and let's get to it. I've played it for a little bit, so I've got a pretty good understanding of what we got to do. So you got to go around, collect things. First, there you go, tutorial. You always got to love the tutorial. Welcome to the demo version of Eden Crafters. This game is still in early development, so you might encounter bugs or unfinished systems. I found a few. We would love to hear your feedback and ideas. Don't forget to join our Discord or post in the Steam community forums. This demo takes place in the ocean world, one of the planets you'll be able to choose from in the full game. Alright, so first things first, let's get over here to our out of fuel spacecraft. Hit tab to open the inventory, and you got to collect all this stuff into your inventory. You can hold down control and click, and it'll take each individual item, or you could hit alt and it was supposed to take all, but anyway, control will take the whole thing instead of having to click and drag like you would there. So we've got the stuff that we need. These two things right here is what we need to make our if you down in the bottom, that's what we're worried about, because once that runs out, right now it says oxygen. So let's go to tab. We've got 2 oxygen tabs here. Let's move those over to our equipment belt. Right click on that and it refills your oxygen, as you can see. So we go around, shoot at the items on the ground for now. And this will put this stuff in your inventory so that you can do some crafting down the road before you get to start automating. Now I'm going to build somewhere over here as a starting point, simply because there's 3 nodes. You've got your iron node, you've got your sulfur or copper node right by one another. So cobalt is right around the corner over there. This is what I found playing the demo version, or the my little playthrough, 30-minute playthrough before I did this recording. But here's your large iron deposit, so you're going to have to put a miner on that to start getting that, and then that's what it is, quartz. You see the quartz node right over there. Okay, and actually you've got, oh god, I'm almost out of oxygen again. Let's go ahead and see if we can build a habitat right quick before we run out of oxygen. So you hit Q, brings up your build menu. This is the living compartment, and when you put it down, you go inside and it refills your oxygen. Pretty cool, huh? So that makes it really easy. So large iron deposit here, you got your quartz right over here, and up on the other side of this ridge right here, this mountain, is the copper. And you're going to need a lot of copper. So to disassemble something, you get all your equipment back. Just hit X, hold down X, and it gives you your equipment back so that you don't have to waste resources. I'm going to build this a little bit further away from that iron node, is what my plan is. I've also found out too that you can use your habitat to get rid of dirt instead of having to mine all the dirt. See how it's clearing out, so I can get a flat spot to not enough cement. That's not good. So, in order to make cement, I need one of these, which I need rock. Let me go ahead and refill my oxygen, because I'm going to have to get some more oxygen here pretty quick. So let's go ahead and get this out the way. Go ahead and build the workbench. Craft some cement. And then we're going to... So evidently I was wrong. You don't get back all of your resources. Oh, I know. I got to build this. I like this being real close to the beach for some odd reason. There we go. All right, so I'm also going to turn around and get rid of this because I'm going to build it inside here. So, number 3. That's crazy because it seems like I have been getting back all of my equipment, all the resources that I had used to build stuff, but evidently there's either been an update or I was completely confused. So my habitat is right on the edge of the beach. So now I'm going to go around. I got to get electricity going. Up there in the upper left hand corner, it tells you what your next steps as far as the tutorial goes. So I need to get me some copper, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to build some spools. So wire or whatever. I definitely always need iron. But today's goal, though, in this first playthrough, or this first episode, is to automate. I would like to automate iron right here on this node. Automate it to where it is making iron bars and through a smelter, and then storing them. Might even go a little bit further, and if we get to that point, and start making them automatically craft into iron plates and iron rods. Oh, shoot. So let's go back in here. Let's see what we can make now. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then I need 1, 2, 3. And then I'll do a rod. Let's go ahead and make some copper. I think I'm gonna need the quartz for something, but copper plates. Yeah, let's go ahead and do those. And then this takes, so at least we got some stuff going. All right, so what we need to do is build this thing right here, an electrical panel. If you right click on the item in your build menu, it puts up what you need. So I need to get some more copper so I can make that last cable, and then I'll be able to add a power panel inside our little habitat here. So let's go see if we can find some more copper. Here's one right here. One right here. That's cobalt. I don't need cobalt just yet. One right here. Here. I'd also want to I'm thinking about automating dirt into cement. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to build my habitat, my base, so to speak, and all my equipment my mining equipment and stuff like that on concrete slabs instead of straight on the ground, if that makes any sense. Don't want to be out here too long because I don't have any free oxygen because I wasted it thinking that I had resources coming back to me. But anyway. All right, so your stamina is that blue bar on the bottom left-hand corner. When you use your scanner gun thingy to get your resources, it also takes away from that, but also when you run. So you got to be mindful of that. But I can make those, and I can make the last cable. So good to go on that. So now we go Q for build menu, click on that, and we're going to put it on that wall there. Now it says that we can expand the base. We can do so a few other things too as well. If you look at here, now we've unlocked oxygen capsules, which I definitely need. So iron plates and quartz will make oxygen capsules to restore your oxygen. So I'm gonna make as many as I can for now. And let's go ahead and finish out our iron ore. Okay, make one of those, one of those. I don't have any more copper. I can do 1 ingot, no rock, nothing else. All right, so if you hit tab, it'll bring up your inventory, and you can just click and drag your oxygen like I did earlier. Over there, this is your food. So when your health gets down to low, when you eat your food, it brings you up based on how much. Like this food's worth 50 health. So right now, once I get below 50 here, I can eat that and it'll put me back up to near 100% health. This automatically fills back up as you rest. You don't have to sleep or anything. Just stop running, stop using your gun, and it'll fill back up pretty quick. But the O2, you gotta worry about O2 because the atmosphere only has 3% oxygen. So definitely a death situation if you come out here and try to go without oxygen. Okay, completed first base. Awesome. New objective is equipment. Okay, so now I can start building miners, which is pretty cool. Let's see about not enough cement, so I need to get some more dirt and rock so that I can make some more cement. And this is why I want to automate collection, because you can actually take a miner and stick it right out here on the dirt, and it'll just mine dirt for days. And you can turn it into cement by just letting it go to a smelter. But let's see. All right, let's make as much cement as we can make. All right. And now we're going to go back out, and I'm going to expand the base just a little bit. One more section, so I don't know why. But I just like to have a larger space to work with. So, all right. So now I've got more room to grow, so I can put equipment in here. The next thing that we're going to need to do is need iron plate for this. Power, we're going to need iron plates and iron rods. And we're also going to need the assembling bench, which needs cable and gears. So we definitely need to go out and get some more iron. It's a little bit over here. And okay. One of the things that intrigues me about this game and actually scares the holy crap out of me is the fact that there is eventually going to be a giant wave that comes through here and washes away your power supply, your windmills or solar panels, whatever it is that you've got power coming from. So you got to keep an eye on the horizon. You can see the wave out there. It's not close yet, but it's coming. rest assured, it is coming, and it is a bit terrifying when you first see it because you're like, oh crap, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And it turns out as long as you're inside, at least for me, as long as you're inside, um, no biggie. But you do lose, like I said, you will lose your windmills, and so you'll have to craft those all over again. I got enough time to get there. So the best course of action when you see the wave coming is to, and it's very close by, is to just take down your windmills. Once you take down your windmills, you can build them back up once the wave passes. Ooh. There we go. Almost missed it. All right, let's see what we can do here. We've got 5 of those. The next thing I want to make, let's go ahead and do that first. So Q, scroll down to assembling bench, right click on it. Okay, now I know what I need. So I've got the iron plates. So I need to make those. I need 2 cables. And the gears are made with iron rods. So let's get rid of those so I can make 1, 2. There we go. Awesome. So let's go ahead and build the assembling bench. All right, so now we can do some other neat things. We can do circuit boards, iron beams, computers, and this right here, standard O2 tank, which is going to make our oxygen a little bit higher. I think 70 on your oxygen. See, like right now we're at 100. This is going to put us at 170. So put this over here. You see how it climbed up? Good to go. I'm going to change those 2 around. The next thing that we're going to want to make is in the workbench, not the workbench, but the build menu, and that's going to be this right here, the plant grower. So I need some quartz and some more iron. This will allow us to make rubber. We can also make our food, because food is, in this game, food is not an issue because you can grow it in the grower and just eat it. You know, make your little astronaut TV dinners, so to speak. But at the same time, there's also a way where you can actually make a greenhouse, and you'll have an unlimited supply of food, unlimited supply of materials to make rubber, all kinds of things. So, but that's down the road. Today we're going to try and automate dirt and automate, or cement, I should say. And definitely automate iron into iron bars. And if I'm going kind of fast, it's because I want to, like I said, I want to try and get some stuff done before that that crazy ginormous wave comes. You can't see it at night, which makes it even more frightful because sometimes it comes at night. But anyway, let's get back to the habitat and see if I can do some power. Turn on a flashlight. All right, so E. All right. 1, 2. One of those. And basically what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to keep my stuff up. Because it sucks when you run out and you gotta stop everything that you're doing to just try and build. So I need 1 more quartz for this joker. So I think I'm going to run over this way. That's why this game really pushes you towards automation. And trust me, automation makes your life easier when you get to the point where you're building vehicle bays and or vehicle garages and run out of stamina. Great. Stop running around, Rummy, and you won't have that problem. Oh, screw it. I want to run. All right. I missed you, but I did. Okay, so now E. No, let's see first. It's a tab. Oop, Q. Oh, I can make it. Ain't got to worry about it. So we're gonna put it. I like to put it sideways. We'll put it right here. Okay. So this thing here, it doesn't. You don't need to do anything to it other than place it, and it's gonna produce these little bushes, trees, whatever you want to call them, leaves. And when you get ready to make your food, water pump, awesome. It's time to build a water pump. So you go to your workbench. Now you can make food. You got a food can, but you need 3 organics in order to do it. But you can also make rubber, and you can also make rubber belts. And silica from the quartz, that helps you make glass panes, obviously. So I think the next thing that we're going to do is put down one of these things for so that I can start mining dirt. Low on something. All right, I got the cement that I need. This dude's a trucker. Moves pretty quick. But not quick enough for that wave, that's for sure. See, what I should have done is I should have just been picking up all this stuff on our way over there. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Hindsight's 20/20 though. Oh man. And you do get a warning. So when the wave gets close enough to where you need to start seeking shelter, it'll say something crazy like dangerous wave approaching. Ooh, glitching out here. And then once you see that, you need to put down a habitat right then and there. I don't know what happens if you're caught outside when the wave hits. I imagine you die, because literally the wave's like the size of the Empire State Building in height. So it would kind of make no sense if you survived it. So you got to be someplace, you at least have the materials in your inventory so that you can go ahead and put down one of these habitats, because evidently it will protect you. So let's see, make as many of those as I can. We're going to get ready to start automating. All right, so I think the first one, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the iron so I can get the iron going. So this thing here, I don't think it really takes power. You can put this down without having a power supply, because I don't have a power supply yet. No windmills. So, oh, and I completed that objective. So now we need to go to automation. So now we have smelter, or forge I should say, which is real easy to make. You can make 1,000 of these things, 5 iron plates and 5 cement, really. It's no-brainer. The advanced miner is a little bit craftier because you need gear, but this thing just pumps it out. Just pumps it out right into a storage container, whatever you want to put it. Right into the smelter. That's always a good way to go. I came in here to do something. What was it? So reason um, in the world. Weird. All right. So now we got some organic. So let's go ahead and make us a little bit of food. It should be good to go. All right. So now that we're below 50%, I can go ahead and eat this. And then I'll eat one of these, and that puts me at 100% health. Beautiful. So I've got 7 of those, and I've got 1 of these and 8 of these. Eventually, you'll be able to make these bigger ones. It's a little bit down the road, but you'll be able to make them eventually. So let's go see if we've got how many iron we got that we can pick out of this thing. 30, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, 30. It'll only do 30 and then it'll stop. So, which is why you need the big miner with the belts and all that stuff so that you can put it into a storage building. Okay. All right, so, and if you hold shift click, that does 10 at a time. So you don't have to keep clicking. So now I can do, see the wave? God, it's freaky. So now I can do a solar panel. So let's go ahead and knock that out. Not solar panel, but a wind turbine. So now we have power. And it produces 7 megawatts. Right now we don't have anything in our network that requires power. So we need to create advanced miners, and I'm going to take this one down and start mining dirt with it, I think. I need to make sure we got enough stuff to look at the size of that thing. It's a big old fan. Let's go here to workbench, craft our junk. Miner. So I need cement, rods, and to make get some dirt, some rock, whatever you want to call it, and see if we can make some concrete. Yep, we can make some concrete, obviously. All right, so we got enough concrete. We need iron rods and gear, so I need to go back and see homeboy over here. Maybe he's got enough iron for me to make the rods with. Let's see. All right. Okay, there's 6 rods. I can do 7. Now I need to so I need more rods. So let's go over here. Alright, so that we can get building food. Like I said, you can't run out. You've got those grow pods. And you really don't need more than one. I tried, I had like, I had these little satellite bases all over the place. These little habitats so that I could get there and have oxygen. But at any rate, I had a grow pod in every single one of them. And really didn't need it. Really did not need to do that. Let's see. 22. Let's see. Come on now. It's the stuff of nightmares, that wave, I'm telling you. And all of these are going to be rods. All right. Sweet. Now we can make it. And it's going to take power, obviously, but it's not much. This one little, oh, I forgot to tell you about this too. Cool thing is if you hit V, you launch your drone. And you can actually build from the drone, which makes it a whole lot easier. So I'm going to put this joker right there. Okay, so hit V again and it puts you back on the ground. All right, so the advanced miner, see how quick it goes? So I'm going to go over here, empty out little man here, and then I'm going to get rid of him. Oop. And then I'm going to come over here and see if I can place him so I can have some dirt when I need it. Yep. Okay, so he's going to mine dirt right next to here and not even make a hole in the ground, which is what's crazy about it. So that's cool. Let's come in here, make some more iron rods, because we're going to need iron rod or iron plates for our trafficking network. So logistics, conveyor belts, storage containers. I need some more cement. I can wait on that for now. But analysis radar, this where the large hit M for map, except my base and my map. But when you get the analysis thing, except for sulfur, is one of those things that you and it's not extremely difficult to find. It's just don't tell me this guy's already done. Yeah, he's already done. 90 iron right off the bat. Wow. Okay, a lot faster than this dude over here. So he's got, and of course it holds more too. So let's go in here and make some more concrete. And make some more. Oh god, it's gonna be a lot. Let's use shift. Come on. All right, that's good for now. All right, so you come back out here and you can see this thing here. That miner is using 3 megawatts. So you can realistically do, you know, a couple of miners on one solar panel or windmill. But no, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to do that until that first wave comes through. So right now what we need to do is I want to make a concrete platform. So V, fly the mine. If you hit the space bar, it goes up. Q, let's go down to bunker concrete. Not enough cement, of course. Why would it be enough cement? All right, and as you can see, it takes a while to do that. Eventually, I'm gonna swap this guy out for a full miner so that I can mine rock quicker than this. Plus, I also want it to go into the furnace so that it can be turned into concrete. Let's see. All right, make that concrete. All right, so now I need to see, because I need iron plates. And that's pretty much all I'm going to need for the foreseeable future. Okay. All right. So because I'm going to need concrete more than anything. Okay. So he's getting closer. Not quite here yet. I'm gonna help this guy out a little bit because I need some rock. Alright, let it recharge. Go ahead and take it while I'm here. $75, that'll work. Well, it won't work much, but it'll give me enough room to play with the concrete slab over there by the auto miner. Or the advanced miner, I should say. Alright, so let's drone it up. Alright, so 0. It's 21. Let's see. Oh no, I want to do the furnace. Okay, alright. Now you see what I need for furnace. Oop, wrong button. Tried to shoot my guy. Alright, so we now can make a furnace. And the reason why I showed you the drone is because it makes it real easy to see where the ins and outs, input and output. Alright, so that's there. Let's see if we can do... Yep. Alright. So now we've got iron coming into the forge. The forge is going to make iron ingots, and it makes it pretty doggone quick. Okay, terraform, thank you. And then I'm going to have this come out to a storage unit. Let's see. Yeah, it'll probably hook around this way and have the storage unit right here. And I'll do a double storage unit where I can have two outputs to go to, one for iron plates and one for iron rods. And that would be good. Where are you sitting at? 23. Let's get some more concrete. gears and iron rods. What do I got in my inventory? I've got one. All right. Well, let's go rate it. It should be about done anyway. Yep. Wow. That thing is smoking fast. All right. So now we need, we'll make 30 rods. Make 4 gears. All right, we got enough to do an updated miner to get rid of this guy. All right, so take care of that, exit out, and we're going to build it in the exact same spot. Well, I don't know. For now, that's where it's going to go. Okay. So, yep. Oop. Boy, he's a lot faster. All right, let's see if I can make a little bit more concrete. $21 concrete. By the time I get back to that guy, he should be about full. All right, let's V it up. I'm thinking that I want to expand this a little bit. 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Let's see where he's at. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. I'm surprised that wave ain't come yet. This should give us a good amount of cement, so that we can at least finish up the automation of the iron. 23. I might have to do another run. Oop. Oh, wow. That just did the hokey pokey, didn't it? All right. Let's see what this. Oh, see the wave? See the wave? Oh, God. It's terrifying. Let's get all these rocks in here. Let's see if we can put a excuse me, storage unit down. Yep. Oh, I need iron beams. Forgot about that. Oh well, that's quick enough. It's not hard to make those. So let's take all of this. Wow, we have just got iron up the wazoo now. Oh my lord, wave's getting closer. So to do iron beams, oh wow, 1, 2. Let's see what the recipe was. 4. Okay. Now to do iron beams, we need iron rods and plates. All right, so that's fair enough. Is the queue is really close. I'm not going to worry about the, well, actually I am going to worry about the, quickly. There we go. All right, so now it's going to, I'll let you watch and see what it does. There you go. But the funny thing about it is it doesn't hurt. Oh, there's a cave right there with sulfur in it. It doesn't hurt any of your stuff down there other than, like, say, your power supply, like your windmill turbine and your and the first solar panel you make. The second solar panel that you can make after you've got refined cobalt, it's resistant to this. So but yeah, this lifts you into the stratosphere and then drops you right back down into where you started up. But this is technically where the demo ends, but you can still continue playing. All you got to do is hit escape and go right back to what you were doing before. Except for me, I've got to go ahead and build my power supply back. So 8. Build it up. Now we got power again. And this guy's full. E, take. That's all I do is take. So E. So I need some iron plates. And I've got plenty of iron to do it. So iron rods. Okay. All right. Didn't have another way for a while. So V. Okay. And now let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and run our there we go. All right, so now we got automation going into storage, and this storage container here holds that much, so I think we're pretty good for a while. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this platform. Maybe not enough. Oh, I didn't make the cement. Doggone it. Sorry about that. I had to check my door. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the concrete. And once we get this concrete done, I think we'll be done with this episode. We'll come back next episode and we'll start even further automation of the iron. We're also they bring the let's see. To do that, but we can bring everything down. At least most of our automations in one location. What in the world is going on here? And this is what I was talking about. I wanted everything on platforms because it just looks better to me. Maybe I'm just anal. 2, 3, 4. Just enough. Wow, look at that. Alright, let's see where this thing's at right now. See? This is going to fill up and it's going to look nice. Alright, let's take this out. All I need to do is, on this one here, is I just need to build a furnace to turn all that rock into cement, and I'll be good to go. All right. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the game that we're playing. Really terrifying is the fact that that wave, yeah, that wave is no joke. Like I said, it's the stuff of nightmares. But hopefully with the next episode we'll be able to do a lot more automation. That's the game plan. And hopefully hopefully you'll join me on going through the bitter end forward to this game. But at any rate, demo. It helps me in this channel. From me signing off.